weekend box office report is in, and for the fourth week in a row, Furious 7 has taken the number one spot by making another $18.2 million at the box office, bringing its worldwide total up to over $1.3 billion. This moves Furious 7 past Iron Man 3 and Frozen to become number 5 on the all-time box office list, just barely behind Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, which it should pass in the coming days to take the number 4 all-time spot. Taking the number 2 spot this weekend for the second week in a row is Paul Blart 2, making $15.5 million. In the number 3 spot is the new Blake Lively Harrison Ford film, The Age of Adeline, making $13.3 million. In the 4th spot is the animated film Home, making an additional $8.3 million. And rounding out the top 5 is Unfriended, making an additional $6.2 million. John, what stands out to you about this weekend's box office report?
Well, Furious 7, I can't remember the last time a movie held the number 1 spot for 4 consecutive weeks. Of course, I mean, it was only standing up against the might of Paul Blart 2, but still, 4 weeks, people are still going out to see it, moving in to become the number 5 all-time box office film. It probably will pass Harry Potter, which, I mean, who would have predicted that? Who would have predicted that? Now, it's most likely, I'll go out on a limb and take a stab at here. It's not going to catch the number 3 spot. It's not going to catch Avengers, because Avengers is still like over 200 million in front of it. And while Furious 7 has had a nice, easy ride the last 4 weeks, it's about to run into Avengers Age of Ultron, which is going to put a stop to that. I'm going to take a wild guess here that the reign of Furious 7 at the number 1 spot comes to an end this week.
Good guess.
Just a wild guess. I'm going to step out.
You're really putting your neck out there, John.
Taking a big risk. My nickname is Captain Obvious. But the other thing that really stands out to me, Unfriended. $25 million this film has made so far. I'm pretty sure they made this movie for what you would spend to buy some McNuggets. And they made $25 million. They've got to be thrilled. No extra sauce. Yeah. And you know what? It's not a bad little horror film. Like, come on. We all chuckled when we first saw that, Trisk. Come on, I mean, it's interesting, but they're playing on the fab of, oh yeah, we're going to talk on multi-channel. It's actually not bad. 25 million. They got to be thrilled. So those are some things that stand out to me. Dennis, what about you? What stands out to you?
What stands out to me is that this movie, Paul Blart, is still making $15 million. I don't know who's going to see it, but it's not me. The one thing I'm glad about it being in the theaters now is I don't have to see that damn trailer anymore.
They played it a lot, man.
Yeah, in every single movie. It didn't even have anything to do with it. It could be like a horror movie, an action movie, a sci-fi movie. They played that damn trailer. And so I'm just glad that's done with. The other movie I want to talk about, it actually isn't on this list, but almost made it on, was Ex Machina. At number 6. It made, I think, like $5.5 million. And I really enjoyed that movie. It expanded, not like as full as some of these other movies, but to like about 1,200 theaters. And I think a lot of people should go check it out.
What stands out to you?
The entire list. Everything has something to talk about. Obviously, like you said, with Fast and Furious, the fact that movie is going to surpass Harry Potter, I would have lost my house if someone would have make that bet. I would have looked at them like they were a moron for making that bet. And I can't believe how much it's made. So obviously, Paul Blart, same thing, but the first one was so successful, and because there aren't a lot of other, it is a family film. It's kind of goofy. You shut your brain off to see it. I don't want to see it, but I was at the movies recently, and I heard someone go, 2 tickets for Paul Blart, and I wanted to go, really? but there you go. And Age of Adeline is another one. I think that movie made the right amount of money for the particular audience it was going after. 13, 14.
I think they should be happy with that result, actually, too. I'm impressed.
It's in the top 5. It's going on. It's in the summer blockbuster season. The fact that it did that. Home sticking around there is another one. Just
5th week in the top 5.
Also showing there aren't a lot of kids movies yet.
Yeah.
And yeah, I agree with you. Unfriended is a movie that it cost nothing to make. They shot it in a day. So their first week they made their money back. So to be in the top 5 is pretty special.
If we all bet our houses, I think John Snett would own all of our houses for Furious 7.